Hey guys, so this is codeYhats, and I'm going to be playing some Halo 3 while well, first of all, I'm going to be keeping this as my trailer video for a while, so if you are new to my channel, and before you click away from this, you click at any of my other videos. This is kind of just between me and the people that have been watching my videos from here on, and are interested in basically more about me and why I'm making this channel. And you'll learn why basically playing Social Slayer and Halo 3 is the best way to kind of kickstart why I'm here on YouTube. So yeah, you can click away. I've played games like World of Tanks, Call of Duty, what else, Minecraft, and I've played some horror games. I'll play some more, but I haven't uploaded anything related to Halo yet, but I will soon. I have some Halo 4 stuff coming on. And for those of you who have seen some of my videos, you'll notice that they're short and whatnot. So I'm going to cover all of that in my talk right now. And the first thing I want to talk about is kind of how I got started into gaming and why recording is so important to me. So I kind of started a long time ago when I was really young. I played Age of the Empires way back. That was probably one of the first games I remember playing. I had the Nintendo 64 actually, so I played I played the Ski-Doo game. It was the first game I got with the Nintendo 64 before I got like the classics, Mario Kart and stuff. So I got those, and it was good. I enjoyed it. I played Mario Kart, Mario Party, all of those with my sisters as well as with my friends. And yeah, so it was casual gaming for a long time, and then I got a PlayStation 2. And when I got the PS2, I started playing Battlefield Modern Combat, and that game was a ton of fun. That took up a lot of my time. I would pull all-nighters playing the game, whatever, be really competitive, and I got really good at this first-person shooter game. And also, I want to say quickly, this is the first time I've played Halo 3 in a really long time, so this is just bringing back all types of memories. It's pretty cool to look back and see Team BRs on High Ground. Like, High Ground is basically the first map they put on beta, and now it's going to be like the first game I played coming back, so that's pretty cool. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so PS2 on Battlefield, or Battlefield on PS2 is what I got into. Played competitively, got good, met some people. I saw other people that were a lot better than me, and that made me realize that there's a lot of cool things you can do with video games, and like, it's not for just wasting time. You can actually learn tactics, you can learn stuff from the games, and that's when I really got into like Age of the Empires and all of this other stuff. And so I got into Age of the Empires or whatever, and you learn a lot through video games, in my opinion, and that's what I liked about them. So then I got an Xbox 360 after playing Battlefield and playing Age of the Empires or whatnot, and the first game I got was actually Modern Combat Battlefield again, and that was all good. Battlefield was good. But then I got Halo 3, and now I've been playing Halo for a while outside of, you know, me owning an Xbox 360, and I played it over my friend's house all the time, to the point where he got like sick of it, because I'd always ask, yo, let's just play Halo or whatever. But that's just because I liked it. Now this was Halo 2, so it was still new, and the ranking system was there, and then I got Halo 3 for the Xbox 360, and I fell in love with that game. And I got really good at this game, even though you can't tell right now, because this is the first time I've played in forever. But still, I'm not too bad. But yeah, I played this game a ton, and it got me more into gaming, and now I'll start talking about YouTube. I'm sorry for rambling. I've been rambling for a while. So let's get into this channel and why I'm making it. First of all, it's for fun. I really think that learning how to speak into a camera is going to be a skill highly required in the next few years. I really feel like basically that's going to be how your business meetings are going to be, or whatever. So talking to a camera as if it's a person will be really important. And so that's one of the reasons why I do it, but that's a very small reason, and that's why I got it out of the way first. Just try to sneak away here. Alright, actually, since we're tied, I'm gonna play a little more conservatively. I don't want to give them the chance to win this. Wow, I'm getting destroyed. Okay, so once again, Halo 3, I've mentioned a few times being really into a game and whatnot, and that's what I do. I want to win. I'm extremely competitive. That's one of the main reasons why I like video games. That's what I was with Halo 3. I basically, I mean, it was a pretty profound ranking system where you had to win and you had to actually play the OBJ and not just get kills. I'm probably gonna go out of this video just because a lot of it's not necessary. Okay, so back to competitiveness. I keep rambling. So I got into gaming to the point where I was all about the KD. I didn't really try to do anything else, and like I wouldn't even play with my friends in ranked playlists because I was worried that my rank would go down or whatever. And that's how competitive I am, like how much I hate losing. And looking back on it, I realized I should have played with all my friends or whatever, because it would have really made me a better player. You don't get better by stomping kids and finding stronger players and in order to stomp kids even more. But anyway, so I only played social with the guys, and I had a ton of fun, like, don't get me wrong. But it wasn't relaxed, and I don't know, it could have been better. So I became competitive into that, and then I started running. And when you start running, you kind of start off just trying to beat people, and then it got really serious for me. So running at first was a hobby. It was something that I took seriously, I wanted to do well at, and I did that alongside soccer. And when it comes to like soccer and those sports, like, you do it because you enjoy them. Like, you don't really see yourself as being like an MLS player or any of that shit. You really think, wow, I can't believe we won that game. You more or less see, like, you know, you have fun, you're hanging out with friends. But with running, it's less so. It's more, how negative did I go in that game? -4. Okay, that wasn't even that bad. I kind of got really competitive, and I started racing really well, and I still run today. And I got injured, and then I came back and I started training, and I started just running for fun. That's all I was doing. I wasn't really expecting much. I was kind of just looking to run like marathons, a few road races here and there. Like, I trained for like a year and probably raced seriously twice. And then all of a sudden I had an opportunity to run for, you know, a more competitive team, and that's what I'm going to be doing now going forward. And then, so basically I'm here, I take school really seriously, I'm in college, and now I have to take running really seriously. And I had in the past taken video gaming pretty seriously, and I don't mean like seriously like, oh, I'm going to make a living off this. It was more like, I don't want to lose. It was, I played only first-person shooters. Like, I played only this game, Call of Duty, and it was all about getting the win. And I never really opened up my base of games. So overall, what I'm saying is, I want to use this channel to help me branch out into other games. I'm still going to be playing a ton of first-person shooters. I'm going to be playing a lot of Halo when it comes out. I'm extremely excited for Halo. I'm realizing how difficult it is to play, and talk about something completely irrelevant the entire time, but that's okay. So lots of competitiveness in my life, and I want to use this channel to, yeah, branch out and play different things. And you might say, like, well, you can do that without making a YouTube channel. Like, you don't need to broadcast it. Like, you can just literally play different games. It's not that difficult to do. And my answer to that is actually, like, I enjoy playing these video games. I just got destroyed. But I mean, I do enjoy playing video games, but I actually enjoy editing movies. Halo 3 was actually the first time I realized this. I saw like montages or whatever, and me, I forget how young I was. I mean, I was in middle school at this point, but I would look at montages and I'd be like, oh wow, cool, I really want to like edit and help someone out. So I remember with like a standard definition capture card, like one that had like just come out, it was like a big deal to have or whatever. I captured one of these guys, a good player's content. He had gone to events. He didn't like. He thought he was better than he actually was, and so I recorded his content, whatnot, and made a small little montage for him. It has since been lost to the many hardware fails or whatever. But yeah, I edited it, I recorded it, and I kind of had a dialogue with this guy for a while. He was talking to me about like what he wanted, how he wanted it to be edited, and so I was really editing and wanting to create movies at a young age. I had seen around that time there was also oh, that could have been an overkill. So I was editing a lot, and I enjoyed like Red vs. Blue. I got really into that episode, and they really inspired me to make videos. And then I kind of stopped, and that's kind of because I started getting really good at the game. You know, along with just the sheer enjoyment out of playing Halo 3, I started getting good at it. And that's something, if you want to get good at a game, you have to genuinely enjoy it. Like, some people play COD just because they want to, I hope I don't get kicked. Some people play COD because they strictly, like, they want to join a team or whatever and get good at it. And that's not really how it works. You have to genuinely enjoy the game before you want to be competitive in it, in my opinion, or else you're not going to care, and you're not going to have fun, and you're not going to actually want to get better. So that's my little 2 cents to those guys. But anyway, I started recording in Halo 3, and that's actually why I'm playing it now, because I was like, hey, might as well play Halo 3 while I'm talking here. I kind of enjoy editing as well. I like that aspect of it. So that combination of wanting to, you know, open up my horizon with games and wanting to enjoy it rather than focusing on winning or whatnot. Yeah, that's kind of a main key for me. So this channel is all about like kind of having fun and not taking anything too seriously. And you might be saying like, wow, you play competitively, like you take games seriously, whatever. It's like, yeah, that's true. But I mean, it's more a matter of me taking anything competitively. Like, with running, I mean, I don't consider myself good until I just don't consider myself a good runner right now. I never really have. I always feel like I've underperformed. And same thing with academics. I take them extremely, maybe too seriously to the point, and this channel is gonna let me just, I don't know, have fun. As bad as that sounds, like, and as weird as it sounds too, because I also, like, running for me is a passion. I'm studying computer science. That's really a passion. That's something I got into alongside video games, and those two are really, really important in my life, and I wouldn't give that up. But they also are just, it's just grinding, lonely stuff computer science, like, people tell you that you have to work together to be, just get into the camera here, you have to be working together to be in the business, and in order to kind of create good content, and you have to be a team. But when you're learning the code and you're learning computer scientist, you have to be like you in the book, or you and the computer, just learning it on your own for hours on end in the library or on your own. Just like, that's the way you learn in general, in my opinion. So that's kind of what I do with computer science, and I love it. I mean, I'm so happy to finally be done classes I don't want to take. I'm finally only taking classes I want to take, so that's good. And then with running, it's kind of like the same thing. You can, I mean, I talk to people all the time about running. It's such a passion for me. It's something I started in the beginning of high school. I had previously played basketball and soccer, and then I got into running through a friend who was actually my friend's older brother's friend. But that group was really cool, and he kind of told me, like, just casually on some family group get together, like, you should run XC, like, or he said indoor track or whatever. And so sure enough, that was my first real attempt at running indoor track my freshman year. And I always bring this up. My first race, it was a 300-meter time trial. I wore basketball shoes and I threw up. So yeah, that was kind of funny. I had no previous idea what I was doing, and that was probably the most disgusting. Just throwing up in the high school was just not an experience I'll ever want to have again. But I came back the next day, and when he asked people, like, who wants to be on the distance team, which basically means, do you want to be running miles and miles every day, I raised my hand, and that's what I wanted to do. And ever since then, it's been something, you know, I try to pass on to other kids. I try to improve myself. I try to have fun with it. But at the end of the day, again, it's me, my shoes, shorts, and a shirt, going out there and running 11 miles, running 23 miles, running, 5 miles really, really fast or really, really hard. And that combination of academics and just running yourself ragged in order to get better, you have to it really wears on you mentally. And I've noticed that you kind of go in cycles where, like, your body feels good, but then you have to start training really hard, and then your body goes to shit, and then mentally you feel good, and then you basically have finals or something, and then that kind of goes to shit. And so that combination really wears on you. So I want this channel to be an outlet for me and you guys to, like, kind of just chill and not be too worried about, whether or not I'm playing the best games, or whether these videos are funny. It's more of a matter of just like a breather, just a breath of fresh air, kind of. And I don't want to get caught in any set series. I haven't uploaded Minecraft in a little bit, and that's just because I've been playing Halo and COD, and I've been saying goodbye to some friends who are going off to college through these games, and people I actually know. I was pretty deep in the video gaming. Like, it wasn't my life. It wasn't my entire life. I was still, like, doing school, and, I'm a nerd, but, like, give me the benefit of the doubt a little. I'm open to any. You see my account here. It's Sully, SUHLI. In the future, I look to be playing a lot of Halo, like 3. I mean, yeah. Well, the Master Chief Collection. I'm trying to say this. The Master Chief Collection is coming out, and it's gonna be freaking awesome. Like, I really can't wait for that. So when the Master Chief Collection comes out, I'm going to be playing a ton of Halo. I do want to get back into Minecraft, only I don't know if I want to do the series. Like, I like the minigame aspect. I mean, probably should keep learning how to actually play the game for, like, future reference, and I will, but just not as much as I did in the beginning. But yeah, so when Halo 5 comes out, whenever it decides to come out, I want to play that. I'll probably get Destiny. I mean, I might as well get the new Warfighter. I've gotten all of the other Call of Duties, so I might as well. I'm happy to play with you. If you have any, like, don't just be like, do you want to play some specific, or I mean, don't be like, do you want to play, or like say hello to me, because I'm really busy. So just like, if you see I'm online for Xbox and I'm playing like Call of Duty, just shoot me a message and I'll let you know. I'll respond to you and let you know if I can or can't play. And feel free to tell me like suggestions about what I should do. And also, like, there's been a bunch of people that has talked about like kind of the length and some smaller aspects of my gaming and whatnot, and they've been like, oh, why haven't you played this game yet? Like, I'm gonna try to. I really would like to play everyone's games, but it's really hard to keep it all in track. So if you're persistent, I mean, as bad as it sounds, but if you're like really persistent, I mean, I'll probably eventually play the game, and that way I won't have to write it down. I have a list of games written down from you guys, so I might pull that through and take advantage of that. For the most part, I'm just gonna kind of do my thing, guys, and hopefully you guys come along for the ride and enjoy it. I think it's good to kind of have something where you can't get injured. Like, running is tough because you can get injured. There's a lot of bad things that happen to you when you're running, and you just devote so much time and effort into stuff, but it just doesn't come to fruition, and you're just so disappointed. With running, I mean, with video gaming, it's like, you're not gonna get injured, none of that stuff's gonna happen. It's actually really supplementary to running. If you look at a lot of professional runners, what I do, a lot of them actually play video games because it's like, it keeps your mind extremely active. It's not passive at all. Like, runners, I feel, find passive activities like TV, because in races you have to stay focused, you have to just be on point the entire time. So gamers, they kind of want to keep that competitiveness and keep, doing better than other people. It took me forever, I'm sorry. I was actually really distracted by video gaming, so I might actually re-record this, but probably not. I'll probably just throw it online. This is nothing I mentioned putting it in my trailer. I probably won't put it in my trailer. I'll just sit it under the PSAs, and you guys can find it as you watch my videos. If you have any more questions, tweet at my main account. A lot of you guys kind of send messages to my marketing accounts, which is cool. I reply to those, but I'm most active on my main account, which is going to be in the video, or it's in the description and all that stuff. You can find it. So yeah, if you want to play with me, hit me up. My gamer tag is codeYhats or Sully, and yeah, the main points you should be taking away from this: I'm using this to have fun because I take other things too seriously. I enjoy creating movies, and I have for a long time. I use video games for recovery from my running as well as my academics. And what's one more thing? I hope to be coming with a lot more videos about just random games, not only FPS, so you guys might have to keep me honest with that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I might be doing a setup video if you ask me, whatever, it doesn't matter, I'll talk about it. I want to play some more Happy Wheels, but I have a workout tomorrow, so I actually have to get to bed. And yeah, so I hoped you learned something. I hope it came out like a lot less rambling when I edit this video. I think I've been recording for 34 minutes, so that's a pretty long time. Hopefully I can cut it down to like 10, 13, so you'll probably still have seen a lot of rambling. I think subscribing would would be very helpful for me. I think I need that positive reinforcement. But again, when you're giving me suggestions or like commenting on videos or whatever, focus more on like giving me reasons why I should. You know, whenever I kind of tell people they should do something, unless you see me like trying to be funny, I try to give them a reason why. Like, cause this game is something I played, and you can see me play level 5, and this is basically what happens. This is why you should play it. Or another thing that I've gotten a ton is, could you sub for my channel if I sub you? It's like, no, dude. Like, I want to know why I should sub to your channel, and maybe you send me to your account. Like, I send out messages that are like subscribe and like my video or whatever, but that's more like generic, get to my channel page, and then if you choose to subscribe. I don't like send the subscribe links to you guys. So yeah, that's kind of one thing. So basically, give me reasons why I should follow through on some of the requests that you give me. And yeah, I'll probably upload this tomorrow on the August 21st, and you guys can let me know what you think. If you're watching this at a later date, feel free to kind of let me know. Still, it's still relevant. Nothing has changed. It's still kind of my mindset, and if you think something has changed and you think I'm moving away from some of the reasons I started this channel, let me know, and I'll kind of go back to normal. If you're another channel of like 100, 200, kind of in my area, and you want to do a series, I'm looking for someone to actually play Portal with, Portal 2 with, and if they have a gaming channel, I'd be happy to play. Again, add me on Steam. I'm not actually 100% positive on how to run Steam. That's how fluent I am with Xbox 360 and not PC. But yeah, just hit me up on Twitter. That's basically it. So subscribe, like. I'll be coming out probably with 2 videos tomorrow, which is Thursday, as well as doing my running and whatever. So if my next PSA announcements will probably, I'll list them. It'll probably be like about my training, about what equipment I will be acquiring with regards to like future consoles and video games, what I'll be bringing. So that'll be a public service announcement. You know, I'll do subscriber thank you videos when I feel they'll be necessary. I'll do, let's see, other PSA. Just like when anything happens in my life, or if someone does something really cool, I'll do a public service announcement. And yeah, just stay frosty, stay classy, and see you later, guys. Thanks again. I already have over 200 subscribers, and that's something I did not think I was going to do as fast as I did. And I'm going to be, another public service announcement I'll be making is on going away. I'll be going away in like 9 days, so I'll kind of explain my new setup and whatnot when I'm there. Maybe I'll do a pre-recorded setup video. Nah, I'll do that over the winter when I set back up. And but yeah, anyway, that's what's to come. So basically more Halo, COD, and then random games, as well as hopefully playing with some of you YouTubers. And I'll be going off to college, so yeah, stay tuned, and I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Peace out.